Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here, and today we are doing more Jinzo. Now we've come a long way. Jinzo used to be soft lock to 1, then he grew to 2, now he's over to 3. We had a formerly soft lock boy of Jinzojector at 1, now we can get 2 thanks to Esperoba level up, and I think they're still doing the card flipper event as we log in right now. And we're using a Neos Frog engine to get our Jinzos out. We also have brand new Jinzo support, the whole reason we're doing all this. We have Psychic Bounder, who gives you a search of a Jinzo or a spell or trap when it's normal summon. It also has a second effect. You don't use it as much. I think someone runs into it in the replays though. When another monster you control is attacked by an opponent's monster, before damage calc, you can destroy both the attacking monster and this card. Yeah, I think someone actually swings into that. But yeah, brand new card, brand new search, level 4 monster. What are we searching? Cyber Energy Shock. Target one card on the field, destroy it. Then if it was a trap, you can negate one effect or one face-up card, or all Jinzos gain 800. Generally, we're just going to use it as a quick blade destruction when you have a Jinzo out, or Jinzojector's Jinzo on the field, so you can have this card on the field and still use your quick effect. Then we got this pretty good card, Law of the Cosmos. Your opponent can set one trap directly from their hand or deck. Believe it or not, people do it too. And if they did, you get a special summon a Jinzo from your deck. If they did not, you get to still search. You get a Jinzo or one monster that lists Jinzo, so you just search that boy and then search. So you'll see in the replays, some people do it, and then you use this skill trap search. We actually got a new Jinzo skill for the lifetime skills, but it revolves around the new XCs. Oh man, look at that. I'm using my Jinzo, or my, what is it called? Skull Servant deck. Let me get the Jinzo deck up there real quick without doing too much. Hopefully we can just do it like this real fast. Yeah, that worked. There we go. There's the Jinzo deck. So it revolves around this extra deck monster, this lifetime skill. But we're using Trap Search. When you use Trap Search, you get to destroy any trap cards in your opponent's back row after you check them. So they set a trap, you special summon your Jinzo, you use Trap Search, you destroy the trap. It's that easy. And then we just have Neos follow-ups, Frog to get our Jinzo out, a form of disruption, pretty good for Jinzo. Not anywhere near as good enough to be meta or anything. It's just fun Jinzo stuff. Maybe I will try the XC's monster with that lifetime skill they give you, but I do not have high hopes for that monster at all, really. So this is probably my best way to play Jinzo, but we'll see. Hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are versus Mokuba, who looks to be on a little bit of a win streak. A 4-win streak, that's pretty good. Got life point boost alpha no less too, so we already have our Treeborn in hand. We don't really want that, but we do already have our Jinzo too, so we're gonna start with Neos. We're gonna mill another Psychic Bounder. We set our Treeborn Frog. He goes 2 back row. It's a row mages, so they use a bunch of traps. We're gonna be able to hit him no problem. He's bringing out a bunch of monsters, doesn't even attack my Treeborn Frog. Wouldn't have done much, and here comes Jinzo. Esperoba definitely has a cutscene for Jinzo. This is about the most Jinzo related deck we've ever had. We've made decks with Jinzo, but this is like a Jinzo deck. So that will use our Law of Cosmos. He actually sets a trap too, so we're gonna get 2 Jinzos out. And now this is why I use this skill. Why I think it's probably better than that lifetime skill, because it works so well with this card. We just trap search. We destroyed all 3 of his back row. We destroyed all 3 of his monsters. Look at this monster turn, guys. He's looking at 2,000 life points, or no, a little more, 2,500 life points and a pure top deck. Say, Rosemary, he's pretty much saying it's over, but I'm showing you, let's say it was a little more of a duel. We had to use our layer, then another Neos Fusion, so we still had a big board. Keeper would bring some more Neos out, and all sorts of stuff like that as we hit for lethal. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Colin Kessler going first. We have a Psychic Bounder, we got a Neos Fusion, we got a Keeper, and a Neos in hand. So when you have a Neos in hand with your Keeper, you can throw away the Neos, search a Neos Fusion, and then bring that Neos right back out, and then summon another Brave Neos. Some people like to run one Neos. You could definitely run one Neos with Keeper, but I generally like to go to Neos for facing Evil Eye, so they definitely use a lot of traps. All we need is a Jinzo, we top deck him, tribute over our Keeper. That triggers the cutscene of Jinzo. He's had a cutscene as long as he's been in the game. Here he comes. Now we can use our skill Trap Search, destroy every single one of his back row, 2 defeats and a treacherous, and he scoops. Great stuff, man. Alright, here we are facing a Yami Yugi. We're going second. Let's see what our boys got first. Looks like 30 cards to me over there. It sure is, with another life point boost. We got 2 Cyber Energy shots, Treeborn in our hand. We don't want that. And a Neos Fusion. Now our boy's playing Blue Eyes. He's gonna bring out a Blue Eyes. Sage out a Blue Eyes. End his turn. We get our Bounder. Bounder's gonna search Law of Cosmos. We're going to use Law of Cosmos. It's going to give him the option to set a trap card. He chooses not to do it, so it turns into just a search. Now we're going to use our Neos Fusion. We do throw away our Frog from our hand. Disappointing, but must be done. And we end our turn. Now this boy chooses not to read what this Bounder does. Bounder, when a different monster is attacked while Bounder's on the field, you can destroy the attacking monster and the Bounder. So we saved our Neos and destroyed his Blue Eyes. Here comes Treeborn Frog. We had Cyber Energy for the Blue Eyes, but now we can use the Cyber Energy for an OTK as we get another Jinzo cutscene. Pretty much got to get a Jinzo cutscene every duel. Then we go boom, destroyed that monster, set another instance of Cyber Energy Shock just in case it wasn't lethal, but it was perfect lethal, even over 5k life points. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here's Lunas and Umbra. We're going first. We're on a little mini win streak. He's got a 30 card deck over there. Frog in our hand again. Is this from like every duel? I've seen a lot of Frog in our hand. We're going to search Law of Cosmos with Bounder. We're going to use Law of Cosmos to add another Bounder, because we already have a Jinzo. So we're facing Burning Abyss. He's going to normal summon the Farfa. Special summon Dante. Mills a Farfa, banishes the monster, does 2500, then flips to defense. Farfa brings our Bounder back. Then we're gonna normal summon Keeper. It's unfortunate because he locks us out of we could have had a Malevolent Sin otherwise. But he locks us our special summon out of that, so it's not quite lethal. Pretty close as Brave Neos swings over the Dante. If we could have turned this boy into a Malevolent Sin and banished the monster, we could have won. But the bottom part of Keeper, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except fusion monsters if you use his effect. Anyway, we get him down to 500 though. He gets a search of, I don't even recognize this boy, Rubik. He's a tuner, I guess. He's got to use Rubik to special summon, then he's going to special summon Farfa. Xyz into Virgil, the rock star of Burning Abyss. Then he's got a Lumina out of nowhere, bringing out another Lumina. That's going to be 3 Xyz. He also got a Destiny Hero Malicious in there. Brings out that Malicious, some pretty intricate Burning Abyss plays here to be using Lightsworn and Heroes. Got to an M7 though. It's going to return a Levianeer to his hand. Did not see that coming. Banishes 3 to bring out the Levianeer. Doesn't even use its effect. Tries to swing into Bounder first. That's the right move because Bounder would have destroyed one. Neos Fusion protects. And now he gets destroyed. Not a huge deal though. We still even have a Keeper. First we're going to let Treeborn Frog hop on out. Then I think Keeper could bring out a Neos. Normal summoning Jinzo first, just not to play around at all. Here comes the boy. Then we use Law of Cosmos, search another Jinzo. Now we're gonna Cyber Energy Shock the Levianeer. Neos Fusion once again. Like, we could have summoned another Neos, but it's better to just mill the Neos from the graveyard, I guess. We swing over the M7. All along, we could have just swung into this Sea Dragon. But just to show you the depths of the plays. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here's an Ishizu. We're on a bit of a win streak, a 4-win streak. She's 30 cards again. Seeing a lot of 30 cards. And Treeborn. I swear, Treeborn Frog has been like every hand of this replay. I do not understand. I literally only owned one copy of Treeborn Frog. So here we got our Law of the Cosmos from our Bounder. Searches a Jinzo, chooses not to set a trap. Sometimes people don't have traps. Neos Fusion threw the frog away from our hand once again. Swing over our Gravekeeper as a Spiritualist, so that's going to give us a search of our Neos Fusion. Bounders hit him again. Necro Valley's actually going to mess us up pretty well, so he's going to use his Descendant with a Necro Valley and a back row set, destroys the Bounder. Treeborn Frog will not be able to hop out. We top deck a Neos, so it's pretty bad. So this is a pretty bad hand. We're going to tribute our Neos for a Jinzo. That's going to stop his traps. We're going to search for his traps, pick off his traps. There's some sort of Necro Valley card. Now we bring out our Neos. Now we can use our Energy Shock to destroy the monster. And then we definitely hit him for lethal. The only reason I didn't destroy Necro Valley and destroyed that monster was because I felt a delay, and people have been using that White Princess as a hand trap, and that's probably 100% what it was. He was probably going to use that. It probably wouldn't have stopped me too much, but it would have kept him from lethal. So, yeah, this Jinzo deck isn't as good as I wanted it to be. There's probably other ways. I'll probably cave and try the way Konami wants us to play it with level 6 XZs and getting monsters on your opponent's back row and all sorts of weird stuff. Maybe they're onto something. I don't think so. I think this way, probably just using the Cyber Energy Shock as a disruption and all the searches for consistency. Yeah, other than that, how are you guys playing Jinzo? Is there any way I should be focusing on besides the XCs that I'll get to? Let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.